Seconds to go, first quarter. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 17. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Aaron Jones.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers, and they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6, and now 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This is caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Here's Jones. And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Williams. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Smith on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A loss of 9 on the play.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Armani Watts. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. This is caught. Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
It's the score. Packers 21. Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
This one complete to Tanyan underneath. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To throw on 3rd down, Rodgers looking deep for Adams. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
That one complete to Hill. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1st down, Packers.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Armani Watts. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts
as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
47.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And it's 3rd down.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go.
Makes the score.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The kickoff for Green Bay.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And his pass, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. On play action, it's Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second.
They'll go again to Jones.
At the 37.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers, and Lewis has it, the tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher. Guys trying to get to the football.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On first down, Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Rodgers pass.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, weren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Devontae Adams.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Packers have retaken the lead.
Mason Crosby.
A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen. I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense...
And this is caught at the 20.
It's sad they pay me.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Packers.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 17. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
The score, Packers 34, Chiefs 31.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you would.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 22.
First down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He's coming. Run us 50. Hey, you block over here. He's crossing. He's checking cross. Switch. Stand 300.
Now Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
To Aaron Jones.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Packers.
This is Jones. Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Rodgers looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Aaron Jones.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Back to throw, Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
At the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Rodgers to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
One final try now for Rodgers. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score, Chiefs.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead. Well, we are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway in Southern California. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, but it'll be second down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Now on is the punter long here as he sends this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. It'll be a net of 30 here, 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 85 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
23 yards, the final tally. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's Herbert down on second down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
A loss of 13 yards.
Third and long, it's Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man, that's out. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
On the deep ball.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second and 10, the ball back with Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Herbert on first down now. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
4 yards.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run for the first time with Joshua Kelly. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Kelly to try to punch it in.
Joshua Kelly.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Kelly, 3rd and goal. And this time he is in. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Time on. Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to do it.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. To try again after the sack. Jackson under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jerry Tillery, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
To 7.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's got Snead. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
1st down, Baltimore.
From the gun, it's Jackson looking for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Ravens 14. Chargers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get rid of those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first step.
Knocked in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Chargers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in and know you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
2 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Man, I've seen that play a couple of times already.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Herbert off of play action. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
intended for Austin Eckler.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw again. Herbert. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Mike Williams. Incomplete.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
A 37-yard attempt.
Badgley able to punch this one through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Time on, set to kick off.
The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. They'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throw right side taken in by the tight end Bryant. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the gun, Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On the option, it's Jackson. And he stopped immediately there.
Jackson.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Now it's Jackson.
At the Chargers.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Herbert. was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback?
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 22-yard scamper. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And that play was run exactly as it was drawn up. He followed his blockers all the way into the end zone. Good vision by the runner behind terrific blocking.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Herbert. He's got a man open. That's Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
His throw incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
Play action. It's Herbert. Wide open. It's Allen complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll run here with Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
On the tackle.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chargers 10.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler.
Herbert's pass.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
The 16-yard line.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. Caught left side, Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They snap it to Herbert. And he's got it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback, And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10.
1st and goal.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been...
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Linval Joseph able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
2nd down and goal.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson flush to his right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. From the gun, Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try.
On for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And then we'll stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game.
17.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 16. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Eckler. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. Operating from the gun. Herbert. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. A scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Herbert on first down now. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 50, 30, the 20.
That's all you got?
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start with the option. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Give Uchenna Nwosu the credit for the stop.
19-yard line.
On second down, it's Edwards. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big-time third down play for the Ravens. 57 yards. Edwards now on first and 10. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. From the gun on third down, Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Dez Bryant. Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Being chased out left. That's going to be caught. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he takes it in for the score, the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
58.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.